Hello and welcome. We're on loop number 8 and we are ready to go. I actually was thinking, ooh, we could play the Gemini, but if we just unlocked a new person who's good at powering up like mid-row action stuff, we should like stay doubled down on the Jupiter that lets you put out the Jupiter drones. I really like Drake. I think that for now, going to hardest difficulty and keeping Drake makes sense. I don't really like Max, but I don't know. I just don't know what Book's cards are. But the Jupiter drone seems to make sense because like it multiplies. Usually Drake's cards are like a strong attack, but you debuff yourself. But then the Jupiter drones multiply it by like 30. Core's corrupted, must reroute power. Gain a debris, a max shield, or max hull. The max hull isn't even that bad because usually as Drake you can gain it. But for now, let's lose a shield, remove a card, and gain one of 3 common cards. Common artifact. Pick from 3 uncommon cards. I think removing a card is too important. We gotta get rid of basic shots. Like, they're just so trash. Shard. Sapphire shield shard. We need to look. What the hell are you doing? Put a crystal shard in your hand. Crystal shard. That seems fine. Gives you a crystal and a draw. Nice. And then mage hand. Shard cost. If you don't have enough, this action does not happen. Lose 1 shard. Okay. Yeah, I think that let's go with shards then. Seems fine to me. Books is going to use shards to make us stronger. So, we Jupiter drone. Use our initial dodge to get out of the way. Get a basic dodge for later. And I could attack for 1, but let's just put out another drone. It's just an attack drone, so it's not going to do much. But just let things chill out. Parallel shift to me is quite nice. Move everything over. I wouldn't mind gaining a shield and a shard. I wouldn't mind putting out a new Jupiter drone. We can put it out next turn though. So let's get rid of the corrupted core and get our first shard built up. Crystal's ready to go. Okay. So here, for instance, you're attacking me for 3, but I can just play an EMP slug and slow you down. And if I'm smart, I'll play another Jupiter drone first. So like, I don't know how strong this card is. I don't know why you want to get an exhaust crystal shard. But for now, that's fine. Another parallel shift, another Jupiter drone, and I have a shard now. So 2 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack. Plus I would have had 1 more attack. So we had him super dead. Lose all shards for each attack for 2 damage. I mean, I kind of like that because 1 big attack can get multiplied quite easily with our type of build. Let's go to the repair yard, and as much as I want to remove cards, let's just look at the upgrades. So like Mage Hand could change the attack and the defense. This could give more shards. I think more shards make sense out of Sapphire Shield. The slug doesn't need to be improved. Parallel shift is so much better if you give it parallel A. Basic shift could be good as well for 0 cost. Basic dodge being 0 cost is actually also pretty good because we have so little ability to move. Heat sink being flippable. I'm not sure that I like that it moves for 2. But the fact that it's reversible gives us a lot of movement. Let's go for now Sapphire A and get 2 gem income to go with the fact that we just got a card that spends a lot of gens. No autographs, not a fan. Wizbo. Unpolished crystal. I just don't understand. Like, you play this, you get a card, and then you play the card. Jupiter Moon. Let's get another basic dodge, because I'm about to spend one to get out of this guy's attack. So now he's going to give us some cards. But that's okay, because I can put you out. And again, EMP Slug is just always going to be my go-to. Like, it provides so much value. Okay, here I can put this out. I can dash over one, so now you're missing me. And let's get a books back, because cashing out our shards for damage might be nice. Solar Winds. Everything's moving to the right one space every time. Crystal Shard. How much health do you have? 9. I'm just thinking, like, already, like, this could be 6 attack, right? Like, we go up to 3 shards, and then 3 is 6. I don't have the energy for it. Dang it. Let's just knock out one of his debuffers. We're ready to go, though. Next turn. He's got a little bit left. Crystal Shards. Yeah, this is not an exhaust card. Okay. 3 damage is enough, but 4, like, just to be sure. Let's put out a Jupiter drone. EMP Slug. I really like EMP Slug. I think this is a skip, though. We already have one. It's so good. The stun. But I'll get rid of it. Let's go here. Let's, I kind of want to upgrade, like, one of these shifts. But look, the most important is going to be basic shot removal. It's just not the card we need to use to attack. All right. So this guy's got a lot of damage coming our way. So this prevents that from being an issue. The shield means that we now have enough to not take too much damage. But I think we just take our basic dodge and move over. Take no damage. He kills my drone, which sucks. Put you out there. We could lose. I really like EMP Slug because it keeps my cannon alive. I could use my last dash to save my 2 shield, but it just wasn't going to line up anyway. And see, like, this is where I wish I could just move things around. Like, I can EMP Slug here, but it's just, there we go. We need, like, a parallel shift, then a Jupiter drone, and now something like EMP Slug would be nice. But look, right now we weren't being hit, so, like, I didn't want to go too crazy, okay? I'm about to take 2 damage. There isn't really... the more I move to the right, the more these things hit me. Which to me means the only thing I can do is shift. How many shifts do I have? 1 and 1. One, 1, 1. That's everything I got. And now I'm doing less damage. Oh, I meant to dodge after. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! I don't understand that card. 1 sec. Lose 2 shards. If you don't have enough, this action doesn't happen. Heal for 1 hull. So take a damage to do 3 damage. Take a damage to inflict 3 damage. But then if you have 2 shards, heal 1. I don't really want to do that. Move left 2 spaces. And if you have a shard, gain 2 shards. That to me makes sense. Hull plating. All my drones pierce. Like, yes. That is like insane value. Heat can be reduced to -3. That's just nice. Why not? Yeah. Spike, we met you in another sector. It's a big galaxy. You need a new name. Rig, Spike, George 2. I'm not sure. Spike 2? I'll do it. It'll do. I mean, I think it's just a funny thing to say. Alright. I like the unpolished crystal. Getting this thing made is really nice. It would also be great just to do some damage. But, like, we do that. We get our crystal. That got us a shield increase, which is nice. And then get our Jupiter drone. And, like, he's going to set up... So he has the thing that allows him to return fire upon being shot. Which, like, we don't love that. Lose all shards for each 3 attack for 2. Oh, it's 2 attack every time, but you do this many attacks. It's even better. This is twice as good as I thought it was. Holy. Yeah, I want to move 1. I want another Jupiter drone. I want a basic shift. And I'm gonna hold on. Like, this is not worth spending. So we are lined up with his pain point here, but I don't have the cards. So I'm gonna shift everything over, add another thing, and then just get another dodge set up. So he's got return fire. That's not gonna work for us. We need to shift over 1, get a new thing. This guy's about to die, but we can do an insane amount of damage before then. Because we're gonna attack so many, yeah, like it's just dead. It's just so dead. I forgot that we're also piercing, like it's just hilarious. Heat wave. I don't think that this helps. This part takes 1 less damage from all attacks. I don't want to give him armor. Well, +3 heat. Nah. Drone shifts. Gain 3 drone shift at the start of every battle. Yes, sir. Okay. So we put out a drone. In fact, if I put out the attack drone, we will be in a good place. Like, we'll just be good. So let's come over here and put out an attack drone. Because he's going to shoot. He'll dodge. He'll dodge to here. And his cannon will be lined up with this gap. Pew! See? So we created multiple dodges here. So again, like now, I can shift you over, put out a Jupiter drone. I will shoot. Your cannon will end up here. But then I'm going to hit you and disable your cannon because I have EMP shots. I wish I had... Oh, I can get 2 more shards. Well, everybody shoot 1,000,000 times. Suck it. Strike Squadron is cool. We lose 2 energy the round after, though. And it's really not our style. Explosive Slug. 1... Ooh, we already have piercing attacks, though. I think that we skip this. We already have good attacks that are piercing. Remove a card. I actually don't mind my basic dodges and shifts right now. I don't love the attack drone. Put 2 crystal shards in your draw pile or put 2 of them in your hand. This card is always drawn first. Interesting. Glimmer Shot. Lose all shards for each attack for 3. I like this a lot. This makes it a killer. And the Swizzle's nice, but we don't really need it to be upgraded. The basic dodge is always nice as well. Basic shift as well. I think the parallel shift, gaining the flexibility is so nice. But we start with 3 now. So let's just make this the magnetic one. So we always have you ready for that kill shot. Put a crystal thing in my hand and let's draw a new card. I don't love this. He's about to do 3 damage to me. I'm gonna shield. I could put out a Jupiter drone to block 1 damage. But with a basic dodge, I could take 1 damage to the shield instead of taking 1 damage, 2 to the shield and 1 to the hull. I don't like that very much. Like I'm out of dodges now. I can move another 2 over. So I could like attack drone, swizzle. I'm still taking too much. I have to get a cannon out there, but this is going to destroy my cannons. Like, I literally just took like 2. Like, I might just die here because of my inability to get things out. Like right now, I'm taking 2 damage, and that is too much. Like, we just died on this one. I need 4 green movement just to put drones out. I can EMP slug and put the thing in the way. I'm just killing myself though. Jupiter drone, come over. This is what I want to play, but then I get hit for, well, I get hit for 1. I'm still alive. And I have a drone out there. Even though I take a hull damage, like, it's like you have to do it. Like, we need to get something going here. So, Jupiter drone, parallel shift, we get it back. And now I lose all my freaking drones again. If I had the stun card on this turn, I would be sick. But instead I can sacrifice 1 drone. We could build up some more shield, I guess. I think we need a basic dodge. Well, I guess we need both. I'm just not really getting ahead right now, I don't feel. So like here I need to dodge to the right by 1. I still don't have my... what I want. Crystal shard, I mean, I think I gotta shoot. Just don't know what to do. I can shoot and gain some shield, and then I'm gonna need more drones next turn, right? Like, one, 2. So we move over. I'm gonna put out an attack drone and a Jupiter drone. We're running out of resources here though, and we are not doing very well in terms of killing the baddie. I need 1 shift. Well, I have some shield right now. I just don't have what I need. Like, I need the slug to keep my Jupiter drone alive. I want to get a second Jupiter drone out. To get that, I need to be able to move my ship or the Jupiter drone. But I'm out. I spent those resources to get here. And I definitely need the EMP slug. So it's like, hey, how do I get one of these out? I can't. Don't need more shield. So I need a basic dodge and then EMP slug. And then it's going to take both my shields if I stay here, but I guess that's fine. Like, I have to take the damage. And I kind of need to heat sink here as well. Or this is going to build up too high. So it's heat sink, Jupiter drone. Now I have 2 Jupiter drones that are both going to die. But at least for a moment, I can build up some energy and do a little bit of damage. But I've lost all my shifts, and draw another card. Okay. 1, 2. So I shift over, I drop a drone. I can't get enough drones out. I can't. Oh, wait. Okay, I come back, I drop a drone, and I survive with. I survive on 1 health. No, I'm dead because of the sky. We just couldn't. This person attacks too many times, and we didn't have enough of the round 1 to get some drones out there, to get some shields, to get some dodge. So every round after round 1, I was spending resources and running out and not actually getting more drones on the board. And I couldn't not do that because I needed to spend the drones to stay alive. So let's run it back because it's an interesting thing. A max health, or max shield, or 2 max hull, I don't know. A debris. Add a debris to your draw pile. I can remove the debris, I guess, okay? Gain 1 random rare card or 3 max hull. Pick from 3. I'd rather get... We'll take a random rare and see where that gets us. Bay Overload. That is like garbage. That is so bad for us. That only works for us trying to get our murder or kill. So we can get rid of the debris. Fine. We can put out this. Fine. I can use 1 of our shifts to dodge the attack. And like we might as well get rid of the corrupted core just so it doesn't come back up next turn. But like, see, like this is the thing, is I can Jupiter drone and then I can spend the Bay Overload to have 1 big turn if it lines up. But who's to say it will? If I come over, I can put out another drone though, and then EMP slug. You're in a world of hurt. And then just 3 attacks for 1, I guess. The thing is, I want to build the same run that we had last time, basically. Definitely don't like this. Zircon Zip. It's flippable. I like that. Gain 1 shield, puts 2 crystals in your deck. These are really good cards. I wonder, because does it upgrade to be cheaper? It comes with a shield. So I think it's okay. We can try that. I'm wondering if the Zircon Zip thing was better, but we're here. Okay, you got a cannon. I might just deploy an attack drone to break your shield thing. And then let's get 2 crystal shards into my deck. Because crystal shards are great, right? They're just a pause. Oh, you hit me. I meant to move over by 1. All right, you're attacking for 2. Debris. I mean, I'm gonna put out a drone. Like, the problem is I'm using my drones to kill his stuff, so I'm not getting ahead. I am literally struggling. I'm using my resources. And like, even here, I'm like, okay, I destroy you, I draw that card again, I put it out. I could shift, but give me a moment to just crystal shard. That'll give me some more draw net, because I'm not drawing Jupiter's moon as one of my 5. And now I'd like to shift to the right by 1 anyway. Oh, not really. I'm about to take a 2 damage on one of these two sides. I can Jupiter drone. I would have taken the missile bay thing this time. A shift. I should have taken a shield is what I should have taken out. But hey, we have a drone out. Okay, that's better than we've done basically this whole time. So we put you out. We get the double attacks. We get some shield. 2 more singles. He's gaining more shield. I should have shifted things. Shift them by 1. Put out the Jupiter drone. I'm actually going to shift the other way and just kind of hold on to all this. I've got 3 cannons this time. He's lined up with them. Draw a new card. This is it. Boom, 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 boom. Like, you just gotta get the drones out, man. You gotta get the drones out. What is this? I don't want to do that. Getting the 3 attacks of the armor is probably good. I didn't pick it up last time, but it's probably good. Alright, what do you got? 2 random cards upgrade. Alright, upgrade A or upgrade B. Again, I like these A. I like A. Well, B, A or B is fine there. I like B there because it's flippable. I do like that this gives the shield as a base. So A. A. Probably A. B for this, for sure. A for you. Yeah, let's take 2 A's. I mean, okay. Okay. Let's go against the elite. Let's see if this run is dead. If I move over and I put you out, I can destroy this. I'm not doing a Bay Overload. Okay, no. Bay Overload is such a bad card for us. Like, you know, it really is. Get that Jupiter thing out. Let's get a basic shift. Put the rock in the way. And get a basic dodge. I could have Mage Hand, but I don't have any attack. This is really good for us right now. I can't really get things out, so I'll attack you. You're now armored. Does that stay? If that stays, I want to trash that card, like ASAP. And then I attacked him for nothing as well. Yeah, so is it just permanently armored? Like, that's a real bad card, man. I don't like that at all. I have much regret. Put you out. Stack the deck for later. Basic shift. Get a new card out. Might as well build up the block. I mean, I didn't have heat or block, so it was just kind of chilling there. Let's draw a card. Let's draw a card. Draw a card. Looking for something. Jupiter boys are ready. I think we move everything over by 1 and get out another attack drone. That way we get a little bit of damage and we actually still have 2 Jupiter drones next turn. I want to be here. Okay, actually this is fine. Jupiter drone. Oh no, it's not fine because I can't shift them. I wanted to slug this, but then he hits me for 3 and basically kills me. Well, I guess this is going to hit me either way. So let's come this way and like EMP him in a way that almost kills him. I take a damage, but then I mage hand. Oh god. What a nightmare. Lose max shield seems so bad. Block evolution could save us. -3, no, more armor. That is insanely good. We got to get more armor. Shuffle my ship and gain a max hull. I'll do whatever you say, man. And yeah, we keep going after elites, even if we're like dying. We can overheat higher. So Jupiter, shift, basic block, and then we just chill out. You're gonna blow up my cannon. I'm sad. Jupiter, he's gonna debuff me if he hits. So then we pack the backpack full of gems and we move on. Again, I want to do more here, but you know, crystal, Jupiter, and now we can slug him. So now he's been EMP'd and our cannon stays. See, that's the biggest thing about the EMP, is that your cannon stays. Crystal shard. I could grant a bunch of shard. Parallel shift, Jupiter drone, attack drone. This is good. This blocks him, and then we're good. This is also, by the way, armored. It's not that good for it to be armored, if I'm honest, because it's... Oh, I did this the wrong way. If we're deploying a drone, it's typically going to protect our missile bay. But I mean, like, whatever. It's fine. Draw a card, please. Put a crystal card in my hand. Let's draw a card. Get rid of the heat. Like, we can do a basic attack here, but it doesn't actually do enough. So I'll just put on a new drone to replace the one that's being destroyed. He did get some new shields. This is poopy. Jupiter drone, then I shift. This is actually already enough for me not to take damage. It's 1 damage on the armor. So let's just keep our dream alive here. We're lined up with his fragiles. Aggressive armoring. We'll do what we can, man. We'll do what we can. Do I have the pierce? No. Seer is really strong. Shield drone is okay. Firewall, I don't know. We'll take Seer. Double attack for 2 that pierces. Again, we only have 4 health here. This guy here shoots stuff back at us. Putting a cannon out. So now he's attacking here for 2. And if we hit him, he shoots again. Well, I want to put the armor in the way at least. But then I think you like don't attack him. He's already going to hit us for 1 damage here because he's going to get an extra shot out of this. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I get you. Jupiter drone, debris, parallel shift. I wanted to use Seer, don't get me wrong, but it was not for this world. Can I shift out of here, man? This guy's annoying. Boom, boom. I'm still gonna take a hit here. Either way, I need the gems. I don't want to do damage. I don't actually have a crystal, so this is just a shield with no attack. But yeah, he blows that up and then he shoots me for 1 damage. Crystal shard. Crystal thing. Oh! Attacks immediately on grab. Okay. I have how many movements? 2? 1, 2. He has no retaliate, so Seer. Boom, boom, boom. He's all shields. Like, he's all shields, so we're good. This is okay. This is okay. Gain 1 drone shift and 3 pebbles. No. What is this? The first time you play a crystal shard each turn, gain 1 temp shield. That is nice. That's what I want. Again, I could take health here, but I need to get cards out faster, right? And I need them to stay on the board. So like, do we get rid of basic shots? Do we make it so this backpack does even more for us? I hate this armoring. I really wish I didn't take it. Making Seer not give us heat seems nice. Making all of those attacks stun seems insanely good. We have 4 overheat, like 4 heat that we can take, so I guess I make them stuns. I'll take an extra heat and make them stuns. So Jupiter drone, we got it. Get rid of the debris. We like that. Get a shield. And it was kind of a meh turn, okay? It was kind of meh. Now, parallel shift, Jupiter drone to block, unfortunately. And then we get rid of the trash in our hand. He's powering up. We got to go faster. We attack. Okay. We move over and we stun him. We actually get some damage. Jupiter drone, move over, and then we can sear for a decent amount of damage, and he gets stunned. I'm at 3 heat, which is scary. He's hitting me to kill the rest of my shield. I mean, I'm probably gonna sear again. It's 4 damage, and it stuns. It's gonna do 1 damage to me, though, back. But c'est la vie. We're down to 3 health. Slug A, looking good. I have 1 shifting that I can do. So, I think we just slug. It's about to hit me for 2. The only thing I can do is shield. So I'll take 1 to the hull here. He's at 6 health though. I don't have any crystals, but I can get some by doing this, and then boom, boom, 2 attacks for 3. Whew! Okay, that time we had a little bit more aggro to be able to do that stuff. What? Lose 4 shards. If you don't have enough, you don't get this. Gain 1 max shard. This is really good. This is really good. I like Serenity. Serenity is like just sick. It's just so good. Especially in a world where I have cards that give us 2 heat. But the other card is so good. Every time you do a 0 cost action for the first turn, do its action twice. I do like this. 3 shield and 3 evade on the very first turn. That is so good. 0 cost card. So, that could kill us with this. I don't like this card. It would be great with Serenity, but really it's targeted for these crystal shards. I'm going to Warp Mastery here. I need to just have a better turn 1. I would have liked more energy, to be honest, but look, we do what we can, alright? Alright, you're putting an attack down, way down over there. I'm going to Jupiter drone and then backpack so we set up our shards for later. Oh, and then it lagged out, so it did 2 clicks instead of 1. Serenity. We have to move back, Jupiter drone, and then I can slug him. So now he didn't get the missile bay, he didn't get the cannon. He's half health. With a drone shift, moving everyone over by 1, and a Jupiter drone, we can do the 0 cost attack. And we armored him. Great. But hey, we're fine. What is this? Oh, yeah. I don't like that. The Swizzle A. Like, the fact that I can flip it. I don't know that the combustion engines are good or bad. I don't think they're good. I am going to take the Swizzle A. Let's come up here. I need to remove a card. Let's get rid of another basic shot. You're going to change up my... Oh, Duplicatron. I mean, I think we just copy... We can copy a card. I think you copy Serenity. We could lose 4 max hull to copy it 4 times, but it's not that good. It's just has no downside. It gives us the card draw. It's good. You dodge debris 1-2. Jupiter drone stun. Keeps everything happy. Crystal card in my hand. I do want to heat sink. But that's it. Like, I'm basically just going to take 3 damage now. At least we're gaining... Is it every time we gain crystal that things go well for us? Alright, Serenity is nice. Serenity is still nice. Armoring him seems lame. I'm about to lose 2 Jupiter drones, so let's get a new one out there. Man, I don't have any, like, basic shifts. There we go. This sucks. Because I need a Jupiter drone and then Seer, and then I'm going to take 1 billion damage. If I could have had enough to basic shift, I could have moved things over, but... I guess... No, I needed to stun his thing to keep my drones in play. See, now I got a parallel shift, so, like... That's fine. I can also, like, run away. So, like, I could go left 2 spaces. That doesn't give me any temporary shield for some reason. But okay, he's gonna blow up 2 of my drones. Then I move back, drone, and then the double stun, right? The stun is so key. It keeps the drones in play. Now, I wish I could shift everything over. I can shift myself. I can Jupiter drone. I can Mage Hand to keep some health. And then 0 cost kill. Okay, we're good. Repair kit. Ventilator. Spend an energy to draw 2 cards. I mean... Ventilator A. It's already upgraded. It's pretty good, actually. When your hull is under 50%, your Drake cards do 50% more, like, +1 damage. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Your name's Spike. We renamed him. I don't care. We renamed the other guy's name and he didn't care. Alright, Swizzle A. But I don't have any gems, unfortunately. But hey, we jump a drone, we swizzle over, and we're cool. He's shooting a bunch of things. He's missing me. He's now missing me again. Jupiter drone, and then instead of slug, you sear. Huge damage. We didn't even have to do his 6 shields so far. Serenity. crystal in hand. We got to get some of these crystals going. Serenity. Losing a heat is nice. I like the ventilation. Maybe I can do a lot more here. I could Jupiter drone, then Bay overload, move you guys in. Do some attack. I could attack for 2 more. I think you just get a basic dodge because I can't launch missiles this turn. Or at least they launch backwards, and that is unacceptable. Really want to lose you. I didn't want to have the oxygen leak either. Okay. Now 1, 2, Jupiter drone, you have 3 health, EMP slug, you're dead. Seems pretty good. What the hell? Geodes are rare asteroids that get destroyed. That's pretty cool. They give you shards when destroyed. We can try that. That is something we can play with. Grimoire. On your first turn of combat, we get a Grim. Okay, cool. Cool. The Geode, I think, is actually really good. So I can put out a Jupiter boy. I can Crystal Shard. Move over, get a new Jupiter boy. And because we have the EMP slug, I'm kind of interested. Like you overload and then you stun them. Yeah, I can't launch things for 2 turns, but I'm gonna have 2 drones up. I can put something in my hand. I don't want to play that drone. I'll just get another dodge. We have max shield. Serenity. We come over here. And then mineral deposit to protect ourselves. Haha. He's doing nothing to me right now. He's doing nothing. The only thing I could do is trade and evade to sink a heat. I don't want to. I'd like if he, came over to me, but apparently that's not going to happen. So we'll just set up future turns. Keep dropping drones. I mean, like, he's not hitting me, so there's no need to do anything. All right, we can attack him 3 times for 1. I mean, it sucks that we got no card draw on this particular turn. But, I mean, we can still dodge and move over 1. I could spend my gems, but I don't have to. Just keep dropping drones, right? 1 damage, may as well. I have cards, I think, in the deck that are supposed to do damage. Jupiter drone, swizzle, parallel shift, like. Okay, you. I mean, that was close, but not enough. And there we go, EMP slug. That was a weird fight where I just constantly had energy left. I was like, I don't know. It's kind of fine. What is this? Dual card. So you can do the top or the bottom. Oh, that's cool. I don't really care for it, but I'd rather have that than basic attacks. Meteor is like meh. Sapphire Shield, meh. Again, we're going to keep going for elites, right? Like, that's just how we go, how we do. So we can do a shift. Drop a Jupiter drone. Then let's just dodge and drop another drone. We get 2 drones on the field. We're protected. I mean, he's about to do some hitting, but I can Serenity so I don't take heat. And then boom, boom, he's disabled in all the ways that matter to me. He is armored, so doing 1 damage doesn't really matter. I can't get another drone. I guess I'll do 1 more damage. It's fine. So you guys come over. A drone comes out. I am going to want to get another crystal shard in my hand. And then, yeah, we can do 3 damage a bunch of times. Like, that seems good to me. I did lose 2 of my 3 drones. But hey, that's fine. I'm going to let him be armored because he usually changes what this is anyway. We get a drone shift. 1, 2, 1. And now I have a lot of stuff for later. I'm breaking his missile for next turn. I mean, I think we're in a good spot. He's almost dead. And yeah, see, the weakness of what I did was actually negated by the fact that his thing... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We can swizzle shift out of there. And then Serenity. Jupiter's moon and slug him. Get him in the slug. Energy drones. Nope, nope, none of this is good for me. All your first attack pierces. Every time we spend 3 or more on a card, we get an energy. We have a lot of 2s, but no 3s. We'll take a piercer. I'm not sure it matters. Again, I could heal, but I feel like upgrading is better. I could even just get rid of like a debris. I actually don't find the debris that bad though. You just trash it. The basic shot is bad. Like, is worse than the debris because the debris exhausts. So Serenity could be better. I don't like this armored shot. This thing, we've found ways of doing it. I actually would rather get rid of attack drone than anything else. Gain 2 shield. It makes this way more playable. I wish the symbology was different. I know they had to like fit it on the card, but I honestly think you just remove a basic shot. It's that bad. And I still have debris that I added at the start of the game. Think about it. They're going to raise temporary shields. I don't actually think that matters to me. I want a crystal shard. I wanted to put a Jupiter drone out and stun him. But I can't do it in a way that I like. Because I am going to move over, and that means I'm taking 3 damage over here. Well, I actually think just getting Jupiter drones out is that important. I have Pierce, so it doesn't really matter in terms of a lot of the other stuff he's doing. Gain a shield. Serenity. I'm taking 3 damage right now. If I shift over, I'd be taking 2 damage over here. And then I can just like play a basic shift or something for later. Again, I have no shields left. He has missiles out. Like, it's not... It didn't do that great for me. But I like the idea now. Like, I can play this, move over, and then put out some gem boys. I wish I could move over even more. He's going to hit me for some damage. And it is going to be nasty. I could shift everything over by 1. And then not be able to launch things. Oh, but I didn't put the Jupiter out. The Jupiter drone. I can't put him out. I mean, I can put him out now, but like... You know, boom, there's an attack. Boom, I could attack you again. Like, I'm going to put you out because it's going to... It should destroy it. Every time you attack, this drone copies. It shouldn't be copying the opponent. It should just be copying me. But now I have nothing to put out next round. I just have that 1 rock floating. Well, I guess I can still put them out as shields, but... Again, it's just not... It's not that ideal. Basic dodge, move over. Jupiter boy, he's hitting me for 2 right now, 3. I can't do anything about it. It's painful. It's painful, but we're here. I can get 3 shield right now. You're about to do 2 damage. Like, I need to keep doing damage or I will die. So I need to keep shooting. Like, it doesn't matter that he puts me on 1 away from lethal. I need to shoot him. Don't want to lose my drones, man. Draw a new card. Shift a bull. It doesn't matter. If I move him over, I take the damage. If I move him back, I take it. No, yeah. So I go like this. And then over. Oh, and I'm still taking 2 damage. I died. I thought that would take me 1 more over. I think. Ay caramba. It just, I don't have the same. I need +1 energy with my relic. I cannot. You can't play this build without +1 energy. 3 energy is not enough. Like, you just can't. You can't get the drones out fast enough. You can't play the disabling cards. You can't... Because once you get the drones out and you play disable card, you have drones. You're good to go. But without those disabling cards coming back, you're just not... You don't have enough mobility. You can't move things around enough. You know, these are some good runs, though. All right, we're having a good time. It's we're playing on the hardest difficulty. So if you don't have a build that works, you're going to get smacked. You're gonna get smacked. And, you know, it's fine. We can switch things up and go after this Gemini build. I don't know how that's gonna work. Switching back and forth. I don't think it's actually that strong. Like, you could deploy things easier, presumably, and then attack more. I don't know. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.